blast. Because from here on in, it's survival of the fiercest. Atomic Wedgie wants to corral Toro, El Diablo refuses to surrender to complete control, and Frenzy looks to expose Gold Digger, while Backlash plans to chop salad from the tournament. Battlebots, 21st century gladiators, fighting to the death for your amusement. This is Las Vegas, Nevada, where they called Elvis the King. Now fighting robots rule. Hi everyone, I'm Sean Salisbury. Now the week has been weeded out and only the strong survive as we wade through the quarterfinals on our way to the semifinals. Let's start in the super heavyweight division with Atomic Wedgie and he versus Toro. Bill, tell us about this matchup and how these two will get after each other.
Big boys are here, not talking about you and me, and they have come to rumble. Atomic Wedgie is the creation of Robert Everhart, Charlie Payne, and Tom Corey of Team Half-Life. The titanium wedge design and spinning trifoils helped Atomic Wedgie trash last year's super heavyweight champion Minion to get here. Builders Reason Bradley and Alexander Rose's robot Toro has exploded on the scene. Toro's weapon is a lifting arm of surprising power that flipped and destroyed Tripolta Raptor in less than a minute. Atomic Wedgie had the big upset defeating Minion, but he's going to have to overcome the power of Toro's lifting arm.
Atomic Wedgie certainly found a fan in Bill Nye. Here's more.
What Atomic Wedge has going for it for me, it's got the wedge, the proven wedge design. It's got the treads top and bottom. The weapons are always on. Everything's sharp, everything is robust, made of fabulously corrosion-resistant materials, but it is one tough atomic wedge.
Atomic Wedgie's builders work at Duratech in Columbia, Maryland. Their motto?
Safety, safety, safety.
At work, we're dealing with hot equipment, so there's burn hazards.
We wear these insulating gloves when we're doing high-temperature work.
We're dealing with heavy equipment, so it can always crush us. We're dealing with mechanical equipment that can always maim you.
If something hits us in the noggin, we're good to go.
We're dealing with chemicals, so you're always wearing chemical suits.
There's no danger of a chemical spill when it comes to the super heavyweight Atomic Wedgie, but there is one important safety rule.
Since the Atomic Wedgie weighs 320 pounds, number one rule is lift with your knees, not with your back.
Let's go down for the introductions.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a Battlebots quarterfinals event in the super heavyweight division. Introducing first, in the red square, he's a rookie robot with mad skills. He'll destroy opponents just for cheap thrills. Here is Atomic Wedgie. And in the blue square, if you can't stand defeat, get out of the battle box. He'll never bore you, but he'll always gore you. Say hello to Toro.
Box is locked, the lights are on, super heavyweight robot fight time. Oh, look at that! How about that Toro coming right out after Atomic Wedgie? Meet him in the middle of the arena with all that power, he flips Atomic Wedgie.
He wants to finish this fight off as quickly as he did Minion, but you flip Atomic Wedgie over, he's ready to go.
Great bout in the super heavyweight division. Both of these here in the quarterfinals. One into the semifinals, and with shots like that, Toro leads as he's scoring by the second on Atomic Wedgie.
Atomic Wedgie taking his time here. He doesn't appear to be hurt after that. Get flipped all the time.
That's the fourth time now that Toro's flipped Atomic Wedgie, and now the kill saw's coming to play and damage the major blades and the spinning blades there of Atomic Wedgie, who now gets under Toro, slams him into those spike strips.
Both bots just avoiding the pulverizer. It looks like Atomic Wedgie wants to get those spinning trifoils into Toro, but it's not working.
That design that does the old flipping for Toro is working wonders. It's about 6 times now we've seen him flip over Atomic Wedgie, who lands and is able to continue. But man, scoring points with the judges. Flips him for time number 7.
The only thing Toro doesn't want to do with Atomic Wedgie is roll up onto his wedge. Works as a conveyor belt, draws bots in where the trifoils can cut him up. Flip after flip.
Key for Toro here now is just to make sure he stays away from trouble and those hazards, because this has been all Toro on the offensive side. Atomic Wedgie doing a little driving and control, and Killsaw's interrupt that one, huh?
Man, Toro, all he wants to do is stay in the middle of the Battlebots floor right now and just take his time. Let Atomic Wedgie come to him. Oh no, look at this.
This is the last thing you want to have happen if you're Toro. Can you believe this? Utter domination by Toro, and he's stuck. He is stuck. Is this fine? The count's going to begin.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's over. Oh my goodness, how about that? Sneaking in the back door if you're Atomic Wedgie. They didn't deserve that win, but they got it because that's Battlebots.
Toro sends Atomic Wedgie flipping end over end. Atomic Wedgie goes flying again, and things weren't looking good. Then Atomic Wedgie turns the tide by slamming Toro into the wall.
Well, it's time to get the official decision. Let's go to the Battlebox floor.
The winner by a knockout in the red corner, Atomic Wedgie.
There was action galore in this fight. Who led in all these battle stats, Bill?
Atomic Wedgie gets the knockout even after he was kicked around like a hacky sack at a Fish concert. Toro led Atomic Wedgie in every category. He was ahead on hits 10-7, dominated flips 7-0, and hazard damage 4-1. The point? You could lead in flips 200-1, but if you don't finish the fight, you lose.
Let's go to the floor for some post-fight comments.
It appeared you were winning the entire time. You were flipping like crazy. What happened?
The zip tie god got a hold of us, and a couple of zip ties broke loose, and we lost a battery on our radio, and that was it.
There's plenty more quarterfinal savagery coming your way.
Robotic roll calls being taken. El Diablo, Complete Control, Frenzy, Gold Digger, Backlash, and Salad. All mayhem, all tonight. For more information on Battlebots and how you can enter a fighting robot in a Battlebots competition, log on to battlebots.com.
Well, there you are, getting a good look as they put on a few last-minute tweaks to the devilish El Diablo. It's middleweight quarterfinal time, and El Diablo will get a real test when it tangles with Complete Control.
El Diablo is going to have to use its quickness and multiple weapons to inflict damage. It's got to stay just out of Complete Control's grasp. Derek Young's Complete Control is the talk of the tournament. This Clampot's weapon is a claw that grabs and neutralizes an opponent by lifting them completely off the ground, then slamming them back to the floor. This strategy proved effective in Complete Control's victory over Super Chiabot. El Diablo is a creation of Zach Bieber and employs dual weapons. It has a large spinning steel drum armed with teeth on the front and 3 steel spikes on the back that act like a wedge. These were the weapons that killed Anklebiter.
It's time to go to the floor for more with our Warriors.
So this is a pretty mean-looking robot. What is your guys' strategy?
Hopefully I'll be able to use the tail a little bit and get under him and push him around and score some points with the barrel.
Well, awesome. This will be a good fight. Thanks. Thank you.
It's fight time. Let's go down to the battle box.
This is a Battlebots middleweight quarterfinals contest. Introducing, in the red square, give him enough rope and his opponents will give up all hope. You don't want to clash with Complete Control. His opponent in the blue square for the pretty boy goatee, here's El Diablo.
Box is locked, the lights are on, it's robot fighting time, quarterfinal action in the middleweight division. El Diablo in Complete Control, whose design has been amazing.
He's a Clampbot, and he is showing such incredible power during this tournament. He has been flipping over robots left and right.
There you see El Diablo pushing Complete Control towards the spike strips. Tell you what, if this was the Olympic weightlifting contest, Complete Control would have a chance in the deadlift because he has been able to put people over his head and slam them. There you see.
Oh, yes!
That's the design we're talking about. Complete Control. Got great leverage now on El Diablo. Now he can drive him around the arena floor.
Yeah, not able to flip him, which is what he wanted to do, but even better, take him wherever he wants.
Amazing how strong Complete Control is. He's got him now by the treads, and eventually he's either going to have to let go so this fight can continue, or they'll end up stopping this fight, but you can only hold him for 30 seconds before you got to allow him to break free and continue the battle here. It's middleweights, it's quarterfinals.
And El Diablo showing some power here. He's got a tread on the ground.
That's what we're talking about. That is what we're talking about. Complete Control had just that on El Diablo, flips him over, but look at El Diablo stay alive. There's some damage done on that flip. Complete Control.
Now he's showing off that the lifting arm is working right now.
But he's not moving very far. He's staying in one place. Now, El Diablo is on the offensive after that punishing blow by Complete Control, where he might have pulled a muscle himself.
With robots, usually have one remote for the weapon and the other one for the drive, and it looks like the drive is out on Complete Control.
A lot of times in Battlebots, if you can just survive the 3 minutes, you've got a chance to win. And it looks like Complete Control had some self-inflicted damage when he hammered El Diablo on that flip.
And El Diablo using his pitchfork now, not the spinning barrel of death, going at him with the pitchforks.
Complete Control looks like he is incapacitated, not moving around. The only movement he's got is when El Diablo pushes him around. And it looks like El Diablo is going to go backdoor on this and win just by the fact that Complete Control can't move anymore. Although he's moving his little clamp bot part of it, he's not moving underneath. Too bad for Complete Control, one of the dominant bots, but happy for El Diablo and its fans as El Diablo's going to move on as he got counted down to Complete Control.
As far as both matches prove, no matter what you do at the start of the fight, you gotta finish. Look at the early dominance of Complete Control. He grabs and lifts El Diablo, then throws him on his head. But El Diablo gets some sweet revenge by shoving a defenseless Complete Control to the battle box exit, so it won't have far to go when it's dragged away in defeat.
It's like a major upset. Let's go get the official decision.
51 seconds. The winner in the blue square, El Diablo.
A lot of people big fans of Complete Control, and they're not happy about this.
Battle stats show El Diablo with 8 hits to Complete Control's 2. Complete Control had 1 flip and 2 lifts, while El Diablo got 0 in both categories. The difference was El Diablo got its hits in after Complete Control was disabled. Let's go down the floor to find out what happened.
So that was a really fun match to watch, a lot of action, but what ultimately happened?
Inside the robot, my motors let go, or maybe something in the drivetrain because I couldn't get it to go anywhere.
Well, it still was a lot of fun to watch.
Yeah,
Thanks.
great.
Thank you.
Heavyweight quarterfinals are next as Frenzy plans to go postal on Gold Digger, who is staking his claim to the Golden Nut. All this coming up next. We're in Las Vegas, Nevada. Yes, it's the home to high rollers, exotic dancers, and deadly robots. Remember, people, seriously now, do not construct or operate a robot or a BattleBot without proper supervision. Well, Las Vegas has seen its share of great heavyweight fights, and we got one in store for you tonight as Gold Digger gets set to take on Frenzy Bill in what seems to be one of the best we've seen all year long.
Oh, this is going to be a great one. Both these robots have proved that they belong here. Randy Eubanks has used Gold Digger's pickaxe to smash its way through both Kilohertz and Blendo, forging his path of destruction to the quarterfinals. Patrick Campbell armed his robot with the titanium battle axe, named it Frenzy, and let it go crazy on its first 2 opponents, Panic Attack and Scrap Daddy HW.
For the quarterfinals,
here's Mark Miro.
Introducing, in the red square, his pickaxe won't stop till he's mined every ounce of your courage. Here is Gold Digger. And in the blue square, don't run and hide, face the relentless fury of Frenzy.
locked, the lights are on, it's robot fight time. It's Frenzy and Gold Digger. Oh, nice blow there by Gold Digger. Scores a couple. It's the horizontal Gold Digger against the vertical up and down of Frenzy. Both of them can punish you with those blades.
Both sides similar in the use of Lexan. They use it to save weight so they can add more weight to those powerful pickaxes.
Two quick blows there by Frenzy. It looks to me the Gold Digger's not moving much now. There's another one. 4, 5 blows now, but where in the world did the incapacitation come in?
They were going at each other so hard, something must have jarred loose inside a Gold Digger. That's it.
The countdown's already began on Gold Digger. Something went wrong mechanically early in this fight, and it's over before it begins. Frenzy's going to move on, and I believe that's probably a bit of an upset on Randy Eubanks' Gold Digger.
This is the best shot that Gold Digger got on Frenzy, sending it reeling. Then the kill saws deliver blows to both robots. Unfortunately for Randy Eubanks, Gold Digger doesn't survive, and then Frenzy just starts pounding on him.
Let's go down to the floor and make the knockout official.
The time, 48 seconds. The winner by a quick knockout in the blue square, Frenzy.
Bill, we need to talk about the battle stats now.
Frenzy had 8 hits to Gold Digger's 4, while the hazard damage gave the edge to Frenzy 3-2. Frenzy spins and wins and now takes his dangerous act to the semifinals.
The lightweight quarterfinals are next. Backlash arrives and is building up a hunger while waiting for the big salad. It just gets better and better. We're coming right back. Yeah, Boulder Dam can hold back tons of water, but it can't hold back true love and fighting robots. Lightweight quarterfinal action is here with Backlash challenging Salad. And Bill, you've got to like Backlash in this bout.
I like Backlash. I like your thoughts on True Love, too, buddy. Backlash was last year's lightweight champ, and Salad will have its hands full trying to stop him. Backlash is back with its vertical spinning blade of death that was so effective last year. This Jim Smentowski creation continues to cut through opponents, as Scrub and Rampage found out earlier in the tournament. Dallas Gecker's Salad is vanquishing foes with its muscular actuating arm. Monster Mecha Catbot and Destructobot were the latest victims on Salad's path to the finals.
Let's go to Mark Biro.
This is a Battlebots quarterfinals contest in the lightweight division. Introducing in the red corner, getting anywhere near its deadly blade will turn you into Robot A. Stay an arm's length away from Backlash. And in the blue square, don't be fooled by his unappetizing name. You'll need more than a sneeze guard to protect you from Salad.
Box is locked, the lights are on, and robot fighting time in the lightweight division. This is the quarterfinals, and Backlash with that spinning wheel of death is the favorite, heavy favorite in this quarterfinal bout. Already, Salad's driven himself into the spike strips and is able to get away before Backlash gets to him.
Able to free himself with the use of his arm. That's a powerful arm, swings about 120 RPM.
The quickness of Salad is going to help in this, trying to get that leverage and get right underneath that blade to stop it from spinning, and that's exactly what he's done.
That blade does not take long to get up to speed, about 2.5 seconds. And I say Salad is a perfect bot for Backlash to tear up.
It's obvious that Salad's approach is to get right into that blade and try to stop it from spinning too much and try to maybe break it. Oh, smoke coming out of the left front there, Salad.
But you can see he was being aggressive when that happened. He took Backlash to the kill saws and tore up that back wedge.
Maybe the game plan was wrong. Damage being done already, and the judges see that also. Smoke coming out of the front left side, and you see it all over the arena now. And there's Jim Smentowski, the driver of Backlash, the former champ. Look at the smoke, Bill, coming out of there now.
Yeah, damage to both bots, but now this is where Backlash smells blood. He's tearing him up. He's tearing that armor on Salad. He's pushing the armor into the wheels right now. Looks like Salad can't move.
Look at all that damage being done. Smoke coming out, obvious major damage done to Salad.
7, 6, 5.
Count has begun on Salad. Oh, one more blow just for good measure. It's over just like that. Salad tried to come out fast, but in the end, he was just Backlash's whipping boy.
Salad forces Backlash into the kill saws, damaging its back wedge ramp. In retaliation, Backlash uses the Hellraisers to get the position on Salad, then the cutting begins. Backlash is slashing away, and all Salad can do is sit there and enjoy a good smoke.
To make it official, let's go get the decision.
The winner by a knockout in the red corner, Backlash.
For those scoring at home, Bill's going to take us through the battle stat.
Is scoring at home legal?
Yes, it is.
All right, pencils ready. Backlash and Salad were close in all categories. Backlash was ahead on hits, 7-6, but it tied with Salad on weapons damage and hazard damage with 1 apiece.
Well, that about does it for this week. So for Heidi, Mark, Bill Nye, Randy, and Jason Sklar, I'm Sean Salisbury.
And I'm Bill Dwyer. Here's our hit of the week. It's Toro.